Hey Taurus, what's up? Welcome to your March reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of March, see what you need to look out for, overall what you can expect, what the vibes are looking out for you, looking like for you. We're looking out for you, me and Spirit. But yeah, we're going to just see what's happening. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Do y'all see that? You know what's kind of funny is like I normally have my animal deck on the left side and my tarot deck on the right side, and I was gonna grab my animal deck, but I actually grabbed this deck instead, and I just went with it, and we already have a bunch of cards coming out. But yeah, I guess let's just go with it, Taurus. We have the Magician, we have the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands reversed. Oh. You might be dealing with a Taurus, or you got some fire placements, air. We also have the Emperor reversed at the bottom of the deck. There's something that you're feeling kind of like drained. Like, here's the thing. You have a commitment coming in, or I see when it comes to you planning your future, Taurus, you're very much like locking down on like a specific goal or a specific plan, or like you're really trying to come up with some sort of plan to solidify and make it concrete. Now, with the Hierophant, this does talk about a higher level of commitment. For some, it could be talking about higher education. It could be talking about a commitment to yourself or commitment to others. This can talk about your religious or spiritual beliefs. But there's something about going by the books, or going and following some sort of plan or some sort of rules or structure or regulation. And especially that being paired with the Queen of Swords, she's going to be like locking it in, really like nitpicky, the finicky details, and like really sticking to the facts here, okay? You're really sticking to the facts. But the thing is, it's like that Ace of Wands in reverse, it's showing like there's burnout, it's showing there's some sort of restriction, it's showing that there's something that's like preventing you from following through with solidifying this. And then we have that Emperor reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is feeling like powerless, feeling drained, feeling like things are happening beyond your control. We have the Chariot underneath that and the World. So there is a cycle that's inevitably coming to an end. You're riding right into this cycle completing. And it's out of your hands, it's out of your control. Maybe it's not even what you want, right? You don't even want this to happen. But it's like the image that I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like you're in a boat, and you're in this river. You're on a river in this boat, and this boat is taking you down to this waterfall. And you know this waterfall's, it's a big fat cliff. And like, you're just like, well, shit. Guess we're just gonna hit this dead end, or like, I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing with my mind's eye. It's like, you know the end is near. The end is near, the end is coming, the end, well, it's eclipse season, baby. It's eclipse season. And there's nothing you can really do to stop this train, is what it feels like. What the hell? Oh my god, okay. So that's what I'm seeing so far. I'm like, what should I pull more from this deck? Yeah, let's see. Okay, so that was at the bottom. I'm gonna pull you more. So maybe you're just feeling burnt out. Maybe you're just feeling really like drained or low energy, or you're just like kind of lost your mojo. Like you're in it, you're locked in, you're committed, but yet like spiritually, soulfully, you're not really there, or you're not really present. Like the spark has been lost, or the spark has gone out, or the flame is very low. Alright, tell me more for Taurus in the month of March. What do we got? The moon. Yeah, so the moon, it actually fell on top of the Magician. So it's like, you're like, where is this going? A lot of major arcana showing up in your reading. Where is this going? You're going to get answers by the full moon in Libra. It's going to be the eclipse, okay? But you should definitely be getting some sort of clarity from now to the end of March. You'll get more answers. Your intuition is guiding you to something. Let's see what's at the bottom. The Eight of Cups. Yeah. Your intuition's saying like, hey, it's time. It's go time. We must leave. It's time to move forward. It's time. What are you moving away from? King of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you have been making excuses. And it's time to come to face the truth. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords underneath that. It's time to face the truth. And the truth is that this contract is over. Hierophant can talk about contracts. It can talk about promises. It can even talk about like marriage, right? Things like that. It seems like the contract is ending, or you might be breaking a lease. If you have a lease with someone, or with like a place that you're living, or even like a car, like for some, if it's like that, you might be breaking that, like getting out of it early. For some, like your contract is actually, your term is over. You've served your time. Anyways, I see like you're leaving something behind, and you know it's time, even though there might be part of you that's just like kind of struggling with it. All right, let's see. What else is going on for Taurus? My goodness. 4 of Wands. So what are you planning? What are you planning here? 4 of Pentacles. Holding back from what exactly? 6 of Wands. And the 9 of Swords. So you're worrying about how other people are seeing you at this time, or whoever I'm speaking to is like, when it comes to maybe sharing what you're going through with other people, like maybe you've been keeping this kind of to yourself, or keeping this on the down low, like because you don't want people to worry, or you don't want people to see you in a light that makes you or paints you in a way that appears to be weak or vulnerable, or you don't want to put yourself in a position that somehow taints your name or your reputation. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords. You don't want to end up in a position that causes you more pain, more harm than good. And so when you're making this future plan that you're in the making, you're creating, you might be actually withholding this information from some people around you, because either one, you know that they're not part of this plan, so why would you involve them? Why would you share these plans with people that you know you have zero intention of them coming with you in this direction? Or you're withholding sharing this plan or sharing this idea because you're worried that you'll be judged for it, or you're worried that you won't be supported for it. It's either one or the other. If it's the other, where you feel like you might be judged for it, or you're worried that people won't get it, let's see. Will people get it? Will people understand? 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Devil. You know, I think if intuitively, if you're feeling the need to kind of withhold this from others, you probably should. All right? I'm just saying, because I just seen the Devil. I was like, yeah, you know, you might be doing the right thing by withholding this information. At least for now, right? At least for now. Just for, you need to get your thoughts and your feelings straight before you start involving other people in this. Especially if this future plan that you're making has nothing to do with others. Or if it's between you and someone else. It's like you don't need to involve the whole world into this. Okay, what else is going on for Taurus? What else can Taurus expect in the month of March? Knight of Cups. Oh, interesting. And the 5 of Cups. So it's kind of interesting how these cards they're even coming out. Like going back to the Queen of Swords, I was like, she's sticking to the facts. She's like, you know, sticking to the books. And then underneath that came out was the 4 of Wands. So it's like, this is kind of clarifying, right? So this Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands, this is solid plan, solid, organized, solid, like blueprint vibes, right? And then the next card that we're like, okay, well then what happens? Because you're making this plan. Where are you going? What's the next step? Some of you're withholding this plan from others, or sharing this news from other people. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So there's something to do with your love life or relationships, or dealings with your more interconnected personal relationships, more intimate relationships, romance for sure, close friends, family, but definitely more to do with your intimate relationships, okay? And then it's interesting because this is underneath the Hierophant, so this is giving this is highlighting some big commitment to others, to someone special, but here's the thing, because so Knight of Cups, obviously there's love, there's some love here, there's emotions here, but there's a lot of sadness, or 5 of Cups. Ooh, and then we have the Devil. Okay, all right, Taurus. What the hell is this? this is not okay. This is not okay. You might need to express that to someone. You might actually need to tell somebody that, hey, what you're doing, this is not okay. Or like, this is causing me to feel this way. 5 of Cups. There's something that's unhealthy. 5 of Cups and the Devil. There's something that's very unhealthy for you. And we have the Page of Swords and the Lovers. This could be some form of communication issue when it comes to you being heard or you expressing yourself and feeling seen or not seen. This is to do with, again, the Lovers between you and somebody else. There's some sort of action that you'll need to take or someone will need to take. Oh my God, you know what action it is? Underneath the Knight of Swords. Oh, Taurus, my heart feels heavy as I'm just speaking, but we have the 8 of Cups. Some of you, the action that's required is for you to remove yourself. Because if it's not getting better, then what the hell are you doing? Staying around in something that's been like detrimental to your health, to your mental health, to your emotional well-being, to, you know, like there's something here that's been like eating away at you. There's something here that's been causing, like, it's been decaying part of you, harming you. You can't heal in the environment where you were harmed, where you were hurt. And, sheesh, Taurus, oh my God. All right, let's keep going. What happens next? So it's like you made a promise, but at the same time, what good is that doing you right now? So you might have to break a promise, or I don't know, let's just see where this is going for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Chariot. Moving on, moving forwards. This is Cancerian energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer or have Cancerian placements. But so the Chariot's all about moving forwards, overcoming obstacles. This is the energy of really gaining more confidence in yourself and reassurance and independence. And, you know, it's showing that whatever this blockage is, whether it's something that's going on within you or if it's something that's external to you, if it's another person or it's just like a situation or some sort of struggle, I'm seeing you overcome it. We have the King of Swords reversed again at the bottom. See, there's something that you're overlooking. There's something that you're not seeing quite clearly. Or let's see, the King of Swords reversed with the 2 of Swords. You have a decision to make, but it's almost like you're like closing your eyes, covering your ears, or like la 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 la, I don't want to see it if it's out of sight, out of mind, right? Let's see, 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords, but it's not. You're gonna have to decide. You're going to have to make a decision. And I think that decision is, do I stay or do I go? And there's something that you're overlooking. Let's see, Temperance and the 9 of Swords. So when it comes to this choice, I see that there's like fear or anxiety that comes up that becomes very overwhelming. And with Temperance, that's the energy of trying to get back into balance. Not even trying, it is you getting back into balance so that you're able to become more crystal clear with what the right direction is or what the next step should be. So you know what? You might need to give this some time to just kind of like unfold. But you know what? As we're heading into eclipse season, this is a time where there may be some significant endings. There may be some things that you have to release or surrender to, making peace with, hey, like if this isn't meant to be or if this isn't meant to be part of my life, then you know what? Hands off the freaking wheel. Trust the process, you know, something better will come along or something like that, right? And sometimes it can be hard to accept. But it's like with the Ace of Wands reverse and then the Chariot, this is like a car that's running on empty. Basically, that's what I'm seeing. It's like, okay, so you might notice that your car, this is not, okay, this is symbolic, right? But maybe this is a message. Go get some gas. Go fill up your car. If you have an e-car, electric car, go charge that shit, okay? Maybe you need it, but this is more like, I'm saying like this is more like symbolic of like, all right, so you notice that you're getting close to running on E. Your car, your tank needs to be filled, but you're just like, I just don't want to do it. And, well, if you don't fill up your car, you don't get the gas, it's not going to drive much further. So, it's kind of like a countdown. It's like, okay, I got like 20 minutes left of driving, and then I got to get out and I'm going to have to walk. Like, so it's kind of like that where, like if you choose to get back in this chariot and keep moving forwards in this direction, that's cool. Free will and all that. But like, I don't really see this going much further. It's going to branch out into like some other direction or a different path, or like, I don't know. It feels like there's some sort of like redirection one way or another. And right now, you might be kind of blind to hear that, or like you might not be really, you're like, no, it's fine. Like King of Swords, like, no, King of Swords reverse, right? Kind of ignoring the facts, ignoring what's right in front of you. He's like completely blinded. But yeah, I mean, like, okay, what the hell? So then what? Like, what happened? I'm gonna pull one more, and then I'll pull you a couple animal cards, maybe as like advice, or just like how to work with this energy, and then I'll probably just wrap this reading up. So, if Taurus continues to just move forwards, what's the expected outcome? What does Taurus expect moving forwards in the near future? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Three of Swords fell out, and then the Hangman. Can you tell me a little bit more about the Three of Swords for Taurus? Alright, so Taurus, this might be getting intense, alright? Page of Wands and Temperance. So that's actually nice. So, moving forwards, I'm not gonna lie, whoever I'm speaking to, and I hope this resonates with nobody. But unfortunately, life be lifing and things happen. Three of Swords. What can you expect moving forward? Three of Swords. This is the reverse version, but this is all about like letting it out. Like this is the energy of like mourning. This is the energy of like screaming, yelling, crying. Like this, y'all. Feel your feelings, and the sooner you feel your feelings, the sooner you'll feel lighter and happier and freer and more at peace. Honestly, Page of Wands and Temperance. You'll feel way better if you let it out. If you try to ignore it, if you try to suppress it, if you try to like, run away from it, it's just going to create a lot more problems. It's going to start to reflect it in your body, in the rest of your life, so that Three of Swords in reverse, he is like letting it out, like he's got his ugly Kim K crying face, So another thing that I'm seeing is what will help you channel this energy out, this pain or this sadness or this heaviness or just like these intense emotions, okay? Because we're in eclipse season, it's intense times, especially if you have any Libra or Aries placements, you'll feel it even more, okay? Just saying. But something that will be good for you is finding ways to channel this energy through creativity, through self-expression, exercise, moving your body, dancing, meditation, working out, things like that. Like really like putting that as fuel. We were just talking about fueling your car. It's like use that discomfort to fuel yourself and your motivation and like getting back on track. And then Temperance coming out. It's like I do see you bouncing back quite quickly from whatever this loss is or whatever this ending could be. Temperance is a really good sign that like you're healing, you're getting stronger from this, you have faith, you have trust that it's all unfolding the way it's meant to, and you know that you're protected, you know that everything it's leading you to where you're meant to be, where you're meant to go. And if it's not this, it's because it's something else. So it's intense. Oh my God, Taurus, it's intense. Oh my God. I wonder, it's like, if I started with the animal deck, like I normally do, would we have had a different message? Maybe, but this is how the reading unfolded. So let's just see if Spirit has any advice or how you can kind of work through this intense energy. Oh my God, Taurus. Sending you lots of love, good vibes your way. You will get through this, and this too shall pass, all right? But yeah, damn, blame it on the eclipse. Eclipse is not here to play around. The eclipse is not playing games. Man, this is some serious shit. All right. And did you see that? Okay, that was the bear. It just flipped out. So bear is all about new starts, new cycles. I can't speak. All right, so we have the bear. How can Taurus work through this energy to their benefit? What advice? Ooh, where did it go? Hello? Okay, it flipped itself back into the deck, so I don't know what it was. Any advice? Oh, there we go, the whale. Yes, feel your feelings. Hold on, there we go. Intuition's guiding you to something important. Let's just see one more. What advice do you have for Taurus on how to work with this energy? What advice? Hawk and the lion. Being open to change and being open to looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, so sometimes when we find ourselves in these trying situations or unexpected, or maybe it is expected, it kind of was expected is honestly what I've seen. A little bit. You've kind of seen this coming. You just didn't know when. Anyways, the best thing that you can do when you're finding yourself in a situation like this is to really look at the big picture. Like, for example, we just had leap year, right? We had leap day, February 29th. And I was talking to some friends, I was talking to some family members. I was like, man, like 4 years from now, the next leap year, our whole lives are going to be so different. Like, we're going to be in such completely different situations, different people we'll be dealing with. You might have a different job, like you might live somewhere different. Like, where we're at right now is not the end all be all, and like 4 years from now, the next leap year, you will be in a much better position. Okay, so if you can try and like look at the bigger picture and not get so caught up in the now and the itty bitty details, and remember, we're on a floating rock, right? We on a floating rock, y'all. Unless you're a flat earther, you're gonna disagree, dislike, no. Okay, all right, to each their own opinion, but looking at the bigger picture and also taking responsibility for your actions. And, you know, if you're not happy with your current circumstances, know that you do have control, you do have power over your life, and you can do differently moving forwards. Don't beat yourself up over your past or what you did or didn't do or what you should have done. Like, it is what it is, but you can do better and learn from this moving forwards. And, you know, it's just big soul growth, big soul lessons. And then so, you know, what you can do to work with this energy with the bear is to be open to trying new things. The bear is the energy of new beginnings, new potential, paths that you've never walked down before. And so I'm really feeling like this is the advice to try new things, to go explore, meet new people, try new hobbies, take new classes, go to a place you've never gone to before. Like, this is the energy of really expanding and, you know, seeing some things, talking to new people, like really putting yourself out there, new experiences, things you haven't done before. And another piece of advice with the whale is to feel and honor all of your emotions, even the ones that are very deep, dark, and intense. I mean, fuck. Scorpio is your opposite sign. Scorpio is the sign of death, transformation, rebirth. And Taurus, you guys are very intense, and you guys know how to work your shadows too. You guys don't get the same kind of credit that Scorpios do, but Scorpio is literally your opposite. Scorpio is your sister sign. It's like you guys know how to integrate. You can do it. You guys got that. You fucking strong. You intuitive. You know, this is some valuable character development. Whoever I'm speaking to, all right? But I'm sending you lots of love. I'm sending you good vibes. I'm sending you lots of strength your way. You will get through this, and better things are coming. You're moving towards great things, even if it's kind of hard to see that right now. Remember, 4 years from now, the next leap year that we have, your life is you won't even remember this. It'll just be a memory. Like, this will be way behind you, okay? One day, this won't even matter, okay? So, I don't know who needs to hear that, but just try and keep that in mind. We're on a floating rock, right? It's gonna be okay. But yeah, Taurus, I hope that this was helpful and insightful. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye.